Other than that, we've pretty much left it alone. All this and the quality of the mercury.
We've been telling folks for some time now about the fresh squeezed taste of Tropicana Pure Premium Orange Juice. However, there's a certain segment of the population who prefer their juice the way Mom used to make it, full of juicy bits of real orange. For those folks, there's Pure Premium Homestyle. So if you like juicy bits, no other major brand comes closer to this than this. Tropicana Pure Premium Homestyle. No matter which you prefer, with juicy bits or without, you just can't pick a better juice than Tropicana.
I live with my time, progress, performance. Now for advanced defense against the appearance of wrinkles, I've discovered new Plenitude Advanced Wrinkle Defense Cream.
A discovery from Loreal. Advanced Wrinkle Defense Cream reduces the appearance of lines and wrinkles so skin looks noticeably smoother.
Today, my wrinkles appear reduced. With daily use, I defend against the signs of new lines tomorrow.
New Plenitude Advanced Wrinkle Defense Cream from L'Oreal to reduce the signs of aging.
Sheila's dirty deeds are about to catch up with her. So wherever you go, don't go far, because tomorrow you can't miss Y&R.
Are you crazy about your pet?
Wow, that's a beautiful puss.
I'm not sure he knows he's a dog.
You're not the only one.
That's perfect. For a party, that is great.
But will this tale have a happy ending?
That's your dog?
Pet Passion on 48 Hours, Wednesday.
The Country Music Hall of Fame 25, Wednesday on CBS.
Outstanding service. One reason we're the world's largest cruise line. Royal Caribbean, the grand resorts of the seven seas.
Hey, I'm vain. Of course I'm vain. That's why I comb my hair the way I do. I dress the way I do. That's why I stay in shape.
To compete against men half your age takes a certain kind of power.
That's why I play like an animal.
The power of Power Stick.
I give it everything I have every time I walk out there.
50% more wetness and odor fighters per stroke.
This works best for me. I don't want people going around saying, whew, that Connors, he's tough to be around.
Power Stick by Fabergé. Power that won't let you down.
I told you I was vain.
For fun around here, me and the boys like to do something a little bit crazy. Put 2 kinds of cheese on the cheeseburger.
For a wild new taste, head to the store for 2 kinds of cheese and lean ground beef.
Cheddar and Munster. Crazy!
Ordinary pickles are cooked and limp. Not Claussen. They're packed fresh and stored cold. So they're always crisp and delicious. Taste the difference. Cold, crisp, Claussen.
Introducing the real deal. The $1.59 Breakfast Buddy Combo at Burger King.
What?
Sorry, Evander, but Burger King has the winning combination. A hot Breakfast Buddy sandwich with crispy hash browns and fresh coffee is now just $1.59. And a Breakfast Buddy with sausage is only 59 cents.
It's a good deal, but I'm the real deal.
Let's not fight about it.
Smart move.
Your way, by the way, Burger King now.
Intruders will continue.
Oh, the joys of motherhood.
My water broke!
Experience the serenity of childbirth.
She's going to blow!
The baby arrives on Murphy Brown. Then on the season finale of Evening Shade. Will Wood's night of whoopee turn into a day of woe?
What happened? It's a sex injury.
Murphy Brown and Evening Shade, the mother of all season finales, Monday.
Tuesday, climbers on an inaccessible mountain when tragedy strikes. Now can rescuers get to them in time?
The chances of being caught in an avalanche were pretty good.
The season finale, Rescue 911.
This is CBS.
I spend a lot of my free time with my son, Will. And right now, I'm laying a foundation for him. And I believe that relationships flourish when quality time is spent one-on-one.
Here's to Tony Robbins, AMSouth banker, who believes the more you put into a relationship, the more you get out. Such is the case in banking. Relationship banking from AMSouth. It'll make you believe in our quality.
You gotta hit the ground running. Better kick out dirt. They're gonna see you coming. You better hit the ground running in a new Ford truck. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey. You better hit the ground running in a new Ford truck.
Warm temperatures and higher humidity are expected for the southeast for the next week. I'll have the extended forecast tonight at 10.
I think you're nuts!
Hi, I'm Barbara Lawler of Sears Brand Central, and right now count on great prices on top brands during our once-a-year Carnival of Values.
And here's just a few examples. Our Kenmore heavy-duty large-capacity washer is just $328.88. Matching dryer just $258.88. Or save $50 on this Kenmore PowerMate canister vacuum with 4.3 peak horsepower. And there's much more right now.
So hurry to Sears Brand Central now. The Carnival of Values ends Saturday.
And I would say to my opponent here, the tax proposal she supports...
Now, when life turns up the heat, there's Degree Antiperspirant. Degree gives you extra protection that's body heat activated.
Hope you're ready.
Every time your body heat rises, Degree turns on that extra protection. When life turns up the heat, Degree keeps you drier, fresher.
Well, here we go.
Degree, your body heat turns it on.
In the 60s, it was tofu. In the 70s, it was nouvelle cuisine. In the 80s, it was sushi. Now I'm here to show you the food of the 90s. The 99-cent McDonald's breakfast burrito and the 99-cent McDonald's cheeseburger deluxe. Note the tomato, the crispy lettuce. It's all new for lunch or dinner. Hey, a 99-cent value all day. What you want is what you get at McDonald's. Today. Mwah.
I hate to clean. That's why I love this new Fantastik. Did you see it? It cuts through grease without leaving a film. So when I have company coming, I have time to do the really important things, like wipe the lipstick off the milk container. No grease, no film, new Fantastik.
It'll be all right. Okay, it's gonna be fine. Everyone just stay where they are.
You gotta stop thinking about this.
I couldn't help it.
Diet Dr. Pepper tastes more like regular Dr. Pepper. When you want one, there's no stopping the taste.
You must travel back in time 1 billion years to witness its birth. You will search in vain for a more enduring or brilliant creation. You can comb the world and never find one the same. It is rare. It is precious. It is love. And its only promise is forever.
Intruders will continue.
It's a surprise birthday, but who's surprising whom?
I made these pirate eye patches for Will's party.
Whoa, what'd you make them out of?
Pasties.
All new Evening Shade. Then, when Gunny goes blonde, will she really have more fun?
You're flirting with danger.
Oh, I plan to do more than flirt, sir.
Makes you dance Monday.
All those who love great comedy say hi.
This child's been sexually molested. You won't believe who did it.
I'm sorry for what I did.
Children abusing children. An all-new Street Stories returns Thursday.
This is CBS.
Special buyer's notice.
Over 200 trucks which were ordered but never delivered
Have been shipped to one centralized location.
for the express purpose of immediate disposal.
Preston-Hood Chevrolet Geo.
Hood Import.
Unclaimed truck disposal sale.
On the premises of Preston-Hood Chevrolet Geo and Hood Import.
Over 200 new 92 trucks.
Scrapped but never delivered.
Immediate savings now.
Major local lenders represented on the premises for financing approval.
The unclaimed truck disposal sale.
Now through Monday, open Sunday 1 to 5.
Preston-Hood Chevrolet Geo.
Hood Import.
Hollywood Boulevard, Fort Walton.
You know, Food World saved us money for over 20 years.
And to celebrate, they're having a
Beach party!
People are coming from all over to Food World's 20th anniversary beach party, where you can get this really cool hypercolor water bottle for just 99 cents.
Hey, I want one.
Go to Food World and get me one of those free balloons.
All right, I'm going. Plus free food samples for everyone.
Free food? Save some for me.
Food World's 20th anniversary beach party going on now.
Beach party.
Plenty of sunshine for the tri-state region today, and more sunshine is on the way. I'll have the forecast tonight at 10.
Taste of Bullseye tastes the best.
Feel free to eat and help yourself to a donut.
To find a name that really describes the Saturn Coupe,
Visigoth.
we asked the people who might buy one to help us out.
Glamex.
Considering its modern styling,
The Adora. The Lucaros. The Symbio.
its advanced technology.
The Futurian.
But when we thought about it, we settled on a name that simply describes what it is. The Saturn Coupe.
With VCR Plus, anyone can program their VCR in one easy step. Just punch in the Plus code numbers from your TV listing. VCR Plus sets your VCR and cable box for you, so you'll never have to miss your favorite shows.
What in the world's that hen up to now? I don't know what you're doing with that bowling ball.
Eureka's new Bravo Boss, 6.5 amps Boss power. And now, onboard attachments let you clean here, 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 everywhere. Low Boss price, new from Eureka.
Today, there's the Pro Step patch. It's a nicotine transdermal system.
It's a patch.
We just heard about it.
Pro Step. It's available only by prescription.
It's Pro Step. I'm going to ask my doctor about it.
Pro Step.
She was summer. A breeze off the ocean. A day at the beach. A ray of pure sunshine. But I had to dump her. She didn't have HBO. Because this summer, HBO has a lineup so hot, so outrageous, so over the edge, it transcends mere human companionship. Sounds crazy? Get HBO this summer and see for yourself.
How many? 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lisa. Happy birthday to you.
Another beautiful morning. Maybe I'll have a tasty breakfast buddy at Burger King for just 59 cents. And I get coffee and hash browns for just $1 more.
Breakfast away, right away at Burger King now.
At JCPenney, we've changed the way we look at details.
The way a pattern's cut.
A pleat is pressed.
A button sewn.
We're looking harder than ever.
And better than ever.
JCPenney.
We've changed our feel for fabrics. We've gotten softer,
Smoother.
thicker,
Thinner.
lighter,
And tighter.
We changed JCPenney.
We've raised our standards and refined our selection.
We've added names you know and names you can count on.
We've shipped in Dockers
Hitched up with Hager.
and found the perfect fit with Hanes.
And then we've changed how we look at details from accessories to zippers.
One thing remains the same.
Our great values.
And great values are what make us
JCPenney.
Intruders will continue.
Oh, the joys of motherhood.
My water broke!
When your closest friends rally to your side.
You don't have a backpack?
And those twinges of new life stir within you.
She's going to bloom!
Experience the serenity and joys of childbirth with Murphy Brown, the mother of all season finales, Monday.
A tragic accident forces this woman through a shocking change.
Kathy, 1 gram solid Cortef, stat.
Now, can she ever become the same woman her family once knew?
We're strangers emotionally, physically, every which way.
Why can't she reveal her frightening past? Mayor Winningham, who is Julia? Next Sunday.
This is CBS.
I'm not very popular with the people behind these bars. They know I seek a minimum 10-year sentence for drug dealers. They know I seek maximum punishment for rapists and murderers. They know I'm tough on crime. In your district attorney's office, we're tough on crime, so you won't have to hide behind bars while criminals run free. Please re-elect me, Doug Valeska, as your district attorney and allow me to continue prosecuting criminals in Henry and Houston counties.
Summer, 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 summertime. Hey, here comes the summer sun shining down on me. Ice cold Coke and summer fun, that's where I wanna be. Dancing to a different beat, red hot music on the street. Can't beat the feeling. It's Coca-Cola time. You can't beat the rhythm.
Hi, I'm Mark Fritter. Join me for a look at the forecast tonight at 10 on the Weekend Report.
In the world of luxury automobiles, you expect aerodynamic styling. A beautifully crafted, leather-trimmed interior, the uncompromising safety of driver's and passenger side airbags, and the superior performance of a 24-valve engine. You just don't expect it to be so affordable. The Acura Luxury Lease Program. It's more than a lease. It's a legend.
You're saving money, is what it comes down to, and it was easy to do.
She was one of our first friends and family customers.
Finally, a light went off. Gee, MCI must be cheaper.
He took a little longer. Not long after, over 5 million families joined. Now MCI is thanking all of its friends and family customers with double savings. 40% throughout May. Makes us proud. Not only were we the first with the idea, MCI is still the only one with it.
Make sure your little baby gets all the nutrition he needs to grow up to be big and strong. Just like Daddy. Feed him Puppy Chow brand puppy food from Purina.
Good morning, birthday girl.
Don't remind me. I hope no one finds out.
It's our secret. Forecast for the area.
Introducing Pond's Foaming Cleanser and Toner in one. It deep cleans and helps tighten pores to bring out your natural radiance.
And this birthday wish goes out to Deborah Palmer from a secret admirer.
You are so beautiful to me.
Pond's. It brings out your natural radiance.
It seems to me everybody's been using our pickup window to get Wendy's new salads, because we make them fresh every day. Like our taco salad, deluxe garden salad, and our new grilled chicken salad. But you can get them inside too.
It's Dave's Salad Days at Wendy's, inside and out.
Hi, I'm Cecil Bond of Sears Brand Central, and our Carnival of Value sale is so special, it only happens once a year. So come in now for big savings.
On hundreds of items, like this 386SX Packard Bell 20 megahertz computer with a 105 megabyte hard drive, save $100. Or this GE dishwasher with pot scrubber and energy saving cycle, just $299.99. And there's much more.
So hurry to Sears Brand Central. The Carnival of Values ends Saturday.
Monday on the season finale of Northern Exposure, it's the founding days of Sicily.
Is this some kind of parallel universe?
What's Joel got to do with Franz Kafka?
Yeah.
Why is Maggie dressed like that?
Yeah.
And is Maurice now an outlaw?
Yeah.
Catch the most unusual, unexpected, and unpredictable Northern Exposure ever.
Yeah.
Country's brightest stars gather to celebrate the composers, the singers, the people who make country music great. Join Kenny Rogers, Barbara Mandrell, Clint Black, Emmylou Harris, Randy Travis, Tanya Tucker, Hank Williams Jr., Winona, and many more country favorites.
Stay all night.
The Country Music Hall of Fame 25 Wednesday.
The gripping conclusion of Intruders.
They hurt me. Why did you stop them?
Two women whose fears are escalating.
Whoever's doing it is going to come back.
The doctor who can no longer deny the truth.
What in the world happened here?
What's happening is real. And the government that stands against them.
Nothing is out there.
Richard Crenna and Mayor Winningham had an all-star cast.
They took my baby!
Intruders, they are among us.
Monday, catch a carousel of comedy with an all-new Evening Shade.
Shiver me timbers!
Followed by Major Dad. And it's delivery day for Murphy Brown.
She's going to blow!
Then it's full circle for the season finale of Evening Shade.
What happened? It's a sex injury.
It's a full night of comedy featuring the mother of all season finales, Murphy Brown and Evening Shade, all Monday.
You could ease up a little.
Table for two in about 5 minutes. Mr. Douglas, I have your table.
But you're not gonna. You could stop being a perfectionist. But you're not gonna. You're not gonna change because of heartburn, and you don't have to. There's something new that's like no ordinary antacid. New Maalox Heartburn Relief. It stops the burning and helps keep it from coming back. So get on with life like you're gonna live it. New Maalox Heartburn Relief is made for you.
Our 5th anniversary, and they call right in the middle of dinner.
Oh.
You know, I got one of those calls trying to get me to change from AT&T to
MCI.
I guess you gave them a number. Dave, they said.
Dave.
He put them on to me, too, about this friends and family thing.
Yeah.
What are you guys talking about, Dave giving out your numbers?
At AT&T, your friends are your business. Keeping you connected to them is ours.
Dave, what? You know anything about this friends and family thing? Trust me, it's just not worth it.
3 times the suspense. 3 times the danger. 3 times the terror. Alien 3, rated R, starts Friday at theaters everywhere.
Why struggle? Get the power you need. Get the Dirt Vac from Black & Decker. Its motorized brush and powerful suction clean tough jobs in tough places. The Dirt Vac Vacuum, only from Black & Decker.
As a registered dietitian, I bet you don't get enough fiber every day. I also bet you think high-fiber cereals don't taste good. Well, here's one that does. Fruit and Fiber. It's the only high-fiber cereal with this delicious combination of crispy bran flakes, fruit, nuts, and crunchy oat clusters. Try Fruit and Fiber, and I bet you'll be eating more fiber and liking it.
Post Fruit and Fiber cereal, the great-tasting way to get high fiber every day.
Greene County was once called the Jewel of Tennessee, but it's been hiding a toxic secret. Just how dangerous is the health threat? We'll tell you tomorrow on CBS This Morning.
Thanks for being with CBS tonight. Now get ready for your local news.
Of America.
Bring your dreams to one of the strongest banks in America, First Alabama Bank.
Dothan police are rounding up scores of drug suspects. Details tonight at 10.
Previously on Intruders.
We have a confirmed Angel touchdown.
You will erase the radar tapes immediately, and you will instruct your people not to discuss this event with anyone.
Our government says it's not happening. But ask Mary Wicks.
Mom, you're bleeding! I have to find out what is happening to me.
And Leslie Hahn.
Please, Dr. Chase, you've got to help me.
She's obsessed with those missing hours.
Two women who've never met, but whose lives are being destroyed by a common nightmare.
Please stop them!
Who are they?
They're not people!
Can a respected psychiatrist put aside his own disbeliefs?
Their stories were almost identical.
Why can't you accept the possibility that it might actually be true?
To help those who need him.
You don't have to be afraid.
Get me! You leave me alone!
There's no such thing as monsters.
I'm sorry.
And those who are in for a shocking discovery.
You're pregnant. You're well into your 4th month.
Oh, no. This has got to be a mistake.
Now, the gripping conclusion of Intruders.
Intruders, sponsored by JCPenney, now proudly celebrating their 90th anniversary.
At JCPenney, we've changed places, and our places have never looked better.
From top to bottom,
front to back,
our stores are easier to shop.
our merchandise is easier to find.
And our selection is tougher to resist.
We've changed to keep up with you.
We work.
We play. We get dressed up.
And sometimes we don't get dressed at all. We've changed style.
And changed moods.
We take care.
And take charge. We're a good sport.
A great time.
And a wonderful surprise.
And though we changed our stores from cosmetics to kids, one thing remains the same. Our great values.
And great values are what make us
JCPenney.
Legend tells how the Capuchin monks created a small miracle, an extraordinary coffee that came to be called by their name, cappuccino. With a cap of rich broth, a tantalizing aroma, and delicious taste. Now Maxwell House has recreated that small miracle. New Maxwell House Cappuccino. All it takes to make great cappuccino today.
As a registered dietitian, I bet you don't get enough fiber every day. I also bet you think high-fiber cereals don't taste good. Well, here's one that does. Fruit and Fiber. It's the only high-fiber cereal with this delicious combination of crispy bran flakes, fruit, nuts, and crunchy oat clusters. Try Fruit and Fiber, and I bet you'll be eating more fiber and liking it.
Post Fruit and Fiber cereal, the great tasting way to get high fiber every day.
In the 60s, it was tofu. In the 70s, it was nouvelle cuisine. In the 80s, it was sushi. Now I'm here to show you the food of the 90s. The 99-cent McDonald's breakfast burrito and the 99-cent McDonald's cheeseburger deluxe. Note the tomato, the crispy lettuce. It's all new for lunch or dinner. Hey, A 99-cent value all day. What you want is what you get at McDonald's. Today.
Channel 1 is required viewing in school for millions of teens. Its creator calls it capitalism at its best. Others disagree.
It's selling our children for commercial enterprise.
Advertisers are getting rich, but are kids getting smarter? Hip-hop learning or high-class hype? The story on the CBS Evening News tomorrow.
Beginning Friday, 2 nights to remember. A tale of 2 world wars. 3 extraordinary women. And the men who fought for their passion. Michael York, Courtney Cox, Barry Bostwick, and Bruce Boxleitner. In a story of unforgetting hate and uncompromising love. Judith Kranz's Till We Meet Again. Forever Night. Tonight on CBS Late Night.
Some days you just can't lose. Wanna live, wanna spread the news. Some days you feel so good. Gotta smile, gotta knock on wood.
A great day calls for a great beer. The Michelob beers, with its smooth, classic taste you don't find every day.
Michelob, some days. Michelob, some days. Michelob, some days are better than others.
Introducing today's recipe pasta sauces from Ragu. Today's recipe is low in fat. Today's recipe has no cholesterol. Today's recipe has half the sodium of our original recipe and no sugar added. A delicious recipe, a smart recipe. It starts today. Which Ragu tonight? Today's recipe pasta sauces.
What makes everything so with smacking? Live smacking.
For fun around here, me and the boys like to do something a little bit crazy. Put 2 kinds of cheese on the cheeseburger.
For a wild new taste, head to the store for 2 kinds of cheese and lean ground beef.
Cheddar and Munster. Crazy.
Oh, Marshall. Oh, John.
Pass the munchins.
Oh, Marshall. Hey, could you keep it down with those chips?
Ma'am, they're not chips. They're Keebler Munchums.
Munchums?
Yep, Munchums are crackers that are baked till they crunch like chips.
Baked? Not fried? Oh, Keebler, how exciting.
We think so.
Oh, Marshall? Marshall?
Keebler Munchums, crackers that crunch like chips.
Intruders look at...
Country's brightest stars gather to celebrate the composers, the singers, the people who make country music great. Join Kenny Rogers, Barbara Mandrell, Clint Black, Emmylou Harris, Randy Travis, Tanya Tucker, Hank Williams Jr., Winona, and many more country favorites.
Stay all night.
The Country Music Hall of Fame 25 Wednesday.
A female cop used as bait to catch a serial rapist.
It was the eeriest feeling. It took everything I had to just lay there and wait.
Top Cops, Thursday.
This is CBS.
McDonald's presents $1 Million Smiles for just $1.99. McDonald's Hamburger Happy Meal, just $1.99. It's nice to know that America's favorite meal for kids is still the happiest. McDonald's has something to watch out for.
What?
It's Nature's Watch Happy Meal with a bird feeder. Or this greenhouse with seeds to plant and watch grow.
What?
One of 4 fun toys with each Happy Meal you buy your kids.
Look, a mirror isn't watching.
Dear Mr. Valeska, we want to help you get reelected. You have always been so nice and helpful to all of us at school.
We have learned a lot from the Big Bad Wolf trials, McGruff, and Dare to Say No to Drugs. We want to help.
We can make signs, hand out pamphlets, and so on. We want to make sure you get reelected. Sincerely, Justin Hall.
Re-elect Doug Valeska!
Not much rain in the forecast, but warmer temperatures. I'll have details tonight at 10.
Here are the dry facts. A day in the sun can drain your skin of a half quart of moisture.
Skin Science Update from Vaseline Intensive Care.
When we soak up the sun soaks up moisture, leaving skin dry. So Vaseline Intensive Care Research developed sunscreen lotions that combine proven sunburn protection with moisturizers to help prevent sun-dried skin. Is it your best protection under the sun? You decide.
Vaseline Intensive Care Moisturizing Sun Care. From Intensive Research comes intensive care.
With VCR Plus, anyone can program their VCR in one easy step. Just punch in the Plus code numbers from your TV listing. VCR Plus sets your VCR and cable box for you, so you'll never have to miss your favorite shows.
What in the world's that hen up to now? I don't know what you're doing with that bowling ball.
Mercury Sable continues to distinguish itself as a leader in automotive design. This year, we redesigned the exterior, the interior, the instrument panel, and equipped it with dual airbags, a feature not offered by any other manufacturer in this class. Other than that, we've pretty much left it alone. All this in the quality of a Mercury.
One athlete, 10 events. The energy to go further in not just one, but many arenas. At Texaco, we share that energy in all that we do. The energy to create innovative products like System 3 gasoline. The energy to lead the way in exploration, conservation, alternate energy. The energy to go as far as we can, and then go even further.
With Matchlight, you get the best charcoal, Kingsford, with just the right amount of lighter fluid already added. That's why there's only one match from Matchlight, from Kingsford.
It's the biggest, baddest, best of them all. 4 stars. It's nail-biting time again. A real roller coaster ride. Are you up to it? Alien 3, rated R. Starts Friday at theaters everywhere. Intruders will continue.
Her death was caused by a psycho, but they called it suicide. His next memory of an old love clouding his judgment.
So you think she killed herself?
Forever Night, tonight.
The hand that rocked the Young and the Restless is about to rock daytime television. Again.
Country's brightest stars gather to celebrate the composers, the singers, the people who make country music great. Join Kenny Rogers, Barbara Mandrell, Clint Black, Emmylou Harris, Randy Travis, Tanya Tucker, Hank Williams Jr., Winona, and many more country favorites.
Stay all night.
The Country Music Hall of Fame 25 Wednesday.
This is CBS.
Traffic's been crazy around here. Something about chicken.
Introducing Hardee's new fried chicken.
Good and juicy.
I love the taste. I love the crunchy chicken.
How does it compare to KFC original recipe?
This is better than Kentucky Fried because it's tastier. I don't ever buy Kentucky Fried anymore.
Come on down to Hardee's. Find out why it's preferred over KFC original recipe 63 to 37.
Sorry about that. It's the truth.
And now, here's a deal that'll really blow you away. 8 pieces of Hardee's new fried chicken are now only $5.99, including 4 free biscuits.
Faye Baggiano went to Washington to say on TV that George Wallace Jr. lied about creating jobs in Alabama. Why Washington? Well, if she stayed in Alabama, she might run into someone whose job was created or saved by the Wallace-linked deposit program, the program that created or saved 26,466 jobs in Alabama. If you happen to be in Washington and see Faye, tell her the facts. And tell her just being mad at politicians doesn't mean you've earned a job in Congress. Saving jobs for Alabamians does.
An Ozark man was convicted of murder late this afternoon. Details coming up at 10.
AT&T Reach Out America customers will soon hear 40% more laughter. Their memories will be 40% brighter. And their smiles will be 40% warmer. Because calls made from 5 to 10 p.m. on your June bill will be 40% less than AT&T standard rates for customers with an evening discount. 40% off on calls to everyone. And 40% less means 40% more to share.
This month, the Lake Edna Players present the Wild West Review, and it's a must-see.
And for a must-eat, try new KFC Honey Barbecue Chicken. You're going to love it.
New KFC Honey Barbecue Chicken for limited time in Lake Edna or your neck of the woods.
Come and get new Honey Barbecue Chicken and a Pepsi, and get a free Pepsi Gotta Have It card, good for discounts on everything from tennis shoes to a cruise. Get it this week only at KFC. I'm expecting a stampede.
Of the Lexus Coupe was designed to exhilarate you, even when you're not moving.
Would you trust these moments to anything less than Kodak Gold? There's no better way to capture the true colors of America than with Kodak Gold.
Costly engine wear occurs when you first start your car because even the best motor oils and additives are down in the oil pan. Slick 50 protects your engine at startup. It treats...
A young boy, a hot air balloon, 2,000 feet in the sky, alone.
The only thing to do now is just to wait till he crashed.
A heart-stopping Rescue 911 Friday. Beginning Friday, 2 nights to remember. A tale of 2 wars, 3 remarkable women, and the men who fought for their love. Judith Kranz's Till We Meet Again.
A naughty new comedy comes to CBS.
It's about love.
It's about sex. It's about lust. Sex.
Grapevine. It's about the wildest thing you've ever seen.
What are you doing with the camera?
Beautiful people who tell all.
I made a lot of noise in bed.
And tell on each other.
She loved it.
Grapevine. This summer on CBS.
We never even made it to the bedroom.
When we asked what's a strong name in headache relief, a lot of people said
Excedrin.
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 When we asked what's a strong medicine for pain, a lot of people said ibuprofen.
Ibuprofen.
Ibuprofen. Well, we put our heads together and came up with this solution for headache pain.
Excedrin.
Ibuprofen. Excedrin.
Ibuprofen.
Introducing Excedrin IB. Now an ibuprofen medicine from Excedrin. Ibuprofen relief for tough headaches. New Excedrin IB. The headache ibuprofen.
In an average day, Michael Jordan runs the length of the court 165 times and enjoys 1 bowl of Husky whole grain Wheaties with breakfast. So, can fueling up with satisfying energy food like whole grain Wheaties help keep you going?
Could hurt.
Better start out right.
You better eat your Wheaties.
Little Caesars presents Shake Your Caesar. Caesar salad, 2 pieces and crazy bread for only $8.98. Only at Little Caesars.
Pizza. Nice and easy Philadelphia.
I didn't want to be radically different. Let's face it, there's 5,000 colors. I did it late at night. I feel more attractive and I feel more powerful.
Nice and easy. 39 shades. Find yourself.
Every now and then, we all need an outlet for change. Like going from the dark into the light. When this happens to you, switch to the change of pace with no aftertaste. New Diet 7-Up with NutraSweet, the 1-calorie un-cola. Put some un in your diet.
Intruders will continue.
Her death was caused by a psycho, but they called it suicide. His next memory of an old love clouding his judgment. So you think she killed herself? Forever night, tonight.
Are you crazy about your pet?
Wow, that's a beautiful puss.
I'm not sure he knows he's a dog.
You're not the only one.
That's perfect.
For a party, that is great.
But will this tale have a happy ending?
What's your dog?
Pet Passion on 48 Hours, Wednesday.
A female cop used as bait to catch a serial rapist.
It was the eeriest feeling. It took everything I had to just lay there and wait.
Top Cops, Thursday.
This is CBS.
Traffic's been crazy around here. Something about chicken.
Introducing Hardee's new fried chicken.
Good and juicy.
I love the taste. I love the crunchy chicken.
How does it compare to KFC original recipe?
This is better than Kentucky Fried because it's tastier. I don't ever buy Kentucky Fried anymore.
Come on down to Hardee's. Find out why it's preferred over KFC original recipe 63 to 37.
Sorry about that. It's the truth.
And now, here's a deal that'll really blow you away. 8 pieces of Hardee's new fried chicken are now only $5.99, including 4 free biscuits.
To every man his chance. To every man, regardless of his birth, his shining golden opportunity. To every man the right to live, to work, to be himself, and to become whatever thing his manhood and his vision can combine to make him. This seeker is the promise of America.
Bring your dreams to one of the strongest banks in America, First Alabama Bank.
Would you like to solve the puzzle? Then watch Wheel of Fortune. Hi, this is Mark Prater. Join me for a look at the extended forecast tonight at 10.
At JCPenney, we've changed the way we look at details.
The way a pattern's cut.
A pleat is pressed.
A button sewn.
We're looking harder than ever.
And better than ever.
JCPenney. We've changed our feel for fabrics.
We've gotten softer.
Smoother.
Thicker.
Thinner.
Lighter.
And tighter.
We've changed. JCPenney.
We've raised our standards and refined our selection.
We've added names you know and names you can count on.
We've shipped in Dockers,
hitched up with Hager,
and found the perfect fit with Hanes.
And though we've changed how we look at details, from accessories to zippers,
one thing remains the same.
Our great values.
And great values are what make us JCPenney.
Tonight in Bay Point, Maine, it's beef bourguignon. In Malibu, it's sirloin kebabs. You'll find beef fajitas at the Four Fork Ranch. And Kung Pao beef in Chinatown. In New Orleans, it's Creole pepper steak. And beef braciola in the north end of Boston. There's a great corned beef sandwich at 7th and 55th. And in Chicago, a porterhouse steak, the perfect medium rare. At the end of each day, all over the country, nothing satisfies so many people in so many ways. Beef, it's what's for dinner.
Open your mouth and close your eyes. Here comes a big surprise.
Cereal. What is it?
Yes.
It's nice and weedy, and it's not mushy.
It's really crunchy, right?
Yep. Give me a hint.
Well, it's 100% whole grain.
Let's see. It's wheat, it's whole grain, it's really crunchy, it's Corn Chex.
Dad.
If you haven't tried deliciously crunchy whole grain wheat Chex, you gotta check out Chex.
Rice Chex.
Country's brightest stars gather to celebrate the composers, the singers, the people who make country music great. Join Kenny Rogers, Barbara Mandrell, Clint Black, Emmylou Harris, Randy Travis, Tanya Tucker, Hank Williams Jr., Winona, and many more country favorites.
Stay all night.
The Country Music Hall of Fame 25 Wednesday.
Beginning Friday, 2 nights to remember. A tale of 2 world wars. 3 extraordinary women, and the men who fought for their passion. Michael York, Courtney Cox, Barry Bostwick, and Bruce Boxleitner in a story of unforgetting hate and uncompromising love. Judith Kranz's Till We Meet Again.
Wow!
A tragic accident forces this woman through a shocking change.
Kathy, 1 gram Solucortev, stat.
Now, can she ever become the same woman her family once knew?
Strangers emotionally, physically, every which way.
Why can't she reveal her frightening past? Mayor Winningham, who is Julia? Sunday.
From Lean Curtis, Salon Selectives gives you the choices you need for salon beautiful hair.
You've got the choice, you've got the right to be your most beautiful.
With 6 salon shampoos and 6 conditioners, choose your combination and feel like you just stepped out of the salon. With Salon Selectives,
choose to be your most beautiful.
It's time for Sears Home Improvement Spectacular, featuring hundreds of great bargains. This Craftsman 3.5 horsepower 25-gallon compressor, only $299.99. Or this Craftsman 2 horsepower 6-gallon wet dry vac with accessories, only $39.99. And this Craftsman Professional 13-drawer chest and cabinet, just $299.98. And there's more during Sears Home Improvement Spectacular.
You can count on me, Sears Roebuck and Company.
Oh, that must be the pizza.
What happens when you add 25% more meat toppings to a Pizza Hut Meat Lovers pizza?
Excuse me.
You've taken a rather large piece, Violet.
You may not want to share.
I think I got this first.
Oh.
Hey, wait
This is my house.
So why fight? Buy 1 medium Meat Lovers pizza for $8.99 and get any other medium for $4 more.
You can run, but you can't hide.
I don't care if it's your house.
Milton, wake up! Pepsi's changed their slogan to Gotta Have It!
Gotta have it.
Subconsciously, gotta have it is something we've felt all along, but have never been able to properly express.
This is a new dawn.
I was going to say that.
This is the kind of movement that can not only change a local government, can change your world.
If people gotta have it, I guess they must want it.
Pepsi is to our society what water was to early civilization.
To me, gotta have it is a way of life.
Everybody's gotta have it, not just celebrities, because who believes celebrities anyway?
In the dead of night, someone is here to protect us. But who will save him from his secret craving? Forever Night, coming up later on Crime Time after Prime Time. It's too hot to sleep. Thanks for making CBS America's most watched network. Now get ready for your local news. April 28th, 1988, a day pilot Mimi Tompkins dreamed about.
No one ever expects an airline pilot to be a woman.
For the veteran captain and crew aboard Flight 243.
Okay, Mimi, it's your airplane.
It was a day they'd never forget.
The cabin roof ripped away.
Based on the heroic true story.
Mayday, Mayday!
Connie Selica, Wayne Rogers, Anna Alicia.
We're gonna make it!
Miracle Landing, next Tuesday.
Your dentist wears a suit of armor to protect you both from AIDS. But is that enough?
You've got to heat sterilize this handpiece.
Before your next checkup, check out an all-new Street Stories Thursday.
This is CBS.
You gotta hit the ground running.
If you're like me, you're on a tight budget. I need a pickup for everything. So I use my Ranger for working, hunting, fishing, and socializing. My friends are impressed because I paid less than $10,000. My Ranger gets the best gas mileage of any pickup, and Ford backs it with a 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty. Hit the ground running at your local Ford dealer today.
You better hit the ground